Hey y'all, it's old Jesse. I got one for you. This is about travel, okay? It's how to travel safe. True story, by the way. I was going out to work one time, and I used to pipeline. So it was a bit of a hike. I was going from Florida to southern Texas, and I had my 4-wheel drive pickup truck. It was a single wheel, by the way, and my fifth wheel hooked up, and and I had that 1 ton going down the road, and everything seemed to be all right. Camper had good tires, truck tires seemed to be all right. Well, I got about to the Mississippi Louisiana state line, and I checked them old back tires on my pickup truck, and they were load rangy and good tires. Uh, but that old camper had that pickup truck squat down on the back end a little bit because it was only single wheel. So I kind of pulled over, let the tires like cool down a little bit. They're getting a little bit warm. And it looked like it was rubbing a little bit on that rim because the tires were so squat. So I put a little air in it. I didn't think it was going to be no big deal. Well, I get back in the truck, start heading down the road, and I didn't even make the next Louisiana state line. One of them tires done blew up on me, and I was like, "Oh man, well I'll just limp it down the rim to the next gas station." That's a joke. I got about another 200 foot, and the other tire went out. So there I am on the side of the road, two missing tires, and uh, and so I started bumping down the road, kind of trying to. I got to get it down there because I'm about 2 miles from the next exit, something like that. And all of a sudden I hear this clackety clack, and I'm like, what in the world is that? And then the truck starts jumping around like this, you know. And next thing you know, I hear a big old thump, and my truck just kind of does this number. I'm like, uh-oh. Well, I walk back there, and I guess all the lug nuts popped off the rim on the passenger side, and that tire is on you're rolling around on the ground, and I got an axle on the ground. So I get my dander up, grab the tire, go in town, put me a new tire, get new lugs and everything like that, and put it all on there, and you know the rim wasn't too bad, so I reused that. But the moral of this story is, if your tires overheat and you start seeing a little bit of like melted tire around the rim, it's time to stop and get a bigger truck because you done overloaded it. But that's my story, and let me tell you, it was an exciting afternoon.